It's Cassie with the Sutton family, and we're going to show you how we resupply on a through hike in the winter. It is food time. Here's our resupply. It may look like we're a little crazy on Cliff Bars, but it's winter and it's really hard to cook in the morning. I even stopped drinking coffee because it's just so hard to make cold coffee, and we don't even make hot coffee because your fingers just freeze off. So this is what we do. We each have 2 Cliff Bars for breakfast. We have one right when we start hiking and one about an hour or so into hiking. And Harvey actually eats 3 because his little body just needs it, I guess, right now. Or he's gotten hiker hunger already. So that's breakfast snackish. And then he also has another cracker for the morning and a cracker for the afternoon. And for lunches, we try to do something really easy where we don't have to have a lot of different cooking or different stuff like that, but we do a flour tortilla, and we put either peanut butter, just down it and roll it. Harvey likes to add some Skittles to it, or we'll do cheese and pepperoni. So one 8-ounce block of cheese will last the 3 of us for one meal. So we'll cut that up and put the cheese inside with some pepperonis, and that's one of our favorite lunches actually. And then for snacks and stuff, we have crackers for Harvey, Skittles, keep his little feet moving in the afternoon. And me and Josh like some beef jerky and some trail mix. So we'll split this up into some Ziploc bags for the afternoon and early evening. And then we also have some berries, which is raisins, cranberries, different stuff like that, for Harvey and for us as well, in place of Skittles at times. So it's a little bit more healthier. For dinner, we have a couple different options. We have mashed potatoes, which are one of Harvey's favorites, ramen noodles, and then sometimes we'll splurge and get some chicken and dumplings or some other type of freeze-dried meal, which is really nice. But we can't get that all the time. So for our spoons, we first started with the Yuko spoons, but you can see there's like writing and holes in it, and they just fill up with peanut butter and different foods and stuff like that. And it's very hard to scoop into here without getting your whole hand covered in yuck. So we upgraded to these spoons. This one is the Sea to Summit spoon. I'm a little concerned, we haven't tried this one out yet. I'm a little concerned about the groove here filling up with junk and stuff, but it seems a little bit easier to wipe out than the holes and writing. But this spoon will definitely be able to get in there and get stuff out really nicely. So I'm excited to use this here coming up. Then we also have a bag full of different drink stuff. We have some hot chocolate for little man for when things get a little rough. We have, Josh and I love peppermint tea. So we'll have peppermint tea sometimes if it's not too cold or we get into a shelter a little bit early, we'll do that. I used to drink coffee, just instant coffee that I put into some cold water in the morning because, again, we don't want to take time to heat up stuff while your fingers and toes are freezing off. So I used to do that. Now I'm not so much. I've weaned myself off of caffeine. Yay! But I did that, and then we also found some other like just drink mix stuff that had caffeine in it, which was a little bit better than just the cold coffee. So that is part of our resupply. And then also with resupply, you don't want to forget if you need some extra like Luca tape, or we use NextCare, it works for us. So we just buy that a little bit cheaper. And then some Band-Aids. Josh's feet are torn up, so we had to get some Band-Aids for him. And then don't forget your toilet paper because that would really suck. And we put all of this stuff into different dry bags. And then we do a bear bag cable for that as well. And then for during the day, we actually, each night I'll go and separate what we'll need for breakfast, what we'll need for lunch, and then this will just go on the top of our pack so we can easily access it during lunchtime. And we'll put some of these that we're gonna use first thing in our little pockets of our backpack. So it actually works out really well for us. It's pretty heavy, but again, this is for about 5 days of food for 3 people. So it works out well. Let us know if you have any questions.